Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we are playing Cinders, an interactive fiction game from Moa Cube. It's been greenlit on Steam, but as of this recording, it is not up there yet. You can buy it through the developer's website, the manufacturer's website, through the developer's website. Link is in the video description. So the last time we left off, we were having a rather serious conversation with Gloria here, as we were both trying to convince each other about what needs to be done with this household. Gloria thinks that we need to be like Carmosa. Cinders believes we should be more like Sophia and stop sucking up to Carmosa's ways and means. So now we have reached a choice. Gloria wants to know if either Sophia or we as Cinders has acted like a sister to her. And as usual, I am going against my first instinct. And my first instinct with Gloria, honestly, is to reason with her, so we'll throw that out. And since I tend to be a people pleaser, for better or for worse, my second would be to apologize. And that is true about apologizing to her for it, because we have treated her kind of crappily. Yeah, so the last option I would pick is fight back, so that's what we're going with. Why would we? You give us no reason for being friendly. And vice versa. All you do is whine and act irresponsibly. There is no logic in what you both do. Oh, and sneaking into my room in the morning so that nobody would see you talk to me is pure logic and no emotions. I came here to talk to you in private, to get us to understand each other, and reason with you. That you did. And when I opened up and answered honestly, you strike where it may hurt. Do you really think assigning blame is going to solve anything? It is the same song all over again. Most reasonable my ass. Wow, Cinders. You need to calm down right now. Or what? Or nothing. I am trying to reach out to you, to talk with you like a grown-up person. And there you go again, throwing a fit like an immature brat you sometimes are. Immature, brat, and yet you see yourself as an angel reaching out to me. I haven't managed to create even a little dent in that Carmosa pose you wear all the time. You really intend to become her, don't you? You want to be Carmosa's copy. What on earth do you mean? Gloria, would you please stop for a second to think and answer one simple question truthfully? And what question might that be? What do you like to do? And no, I don't mean something that you feel obliged to do. Not a chore, necessity, or an assignment. What do you like to do? What makes you happy? What do you do just for yourself and nobody else? But what are your goals? Where do you see yourself in the future? What will you do when Carmosa's not here and you are able to move on? Where do you want to go? I do not know. I just want to make everything better. This house should work as intended, and it should do so because of me. I want to make everyone happy and keep it all together. Fine. And when you accomplish that, what then? Imagine the house is running smoothly. Carmosa is proud of you and relaxed, all tasks complete. What would you do with all of your free time then? I do not know what to say. Indeed, such a situation seems highly unlikely to occur, so I have not yet given any thought. Who are you? What do you know about yourself? I do not know. I do not know why you are so mean to me. All I did was come here with an open mind to talk to you, find some mutual understanding. You get no understanding, because there is nothing to understand. You came here to reenact Carmosa in a statement of superiority. That is not true. I did indeed try to get through to you. You simply would not listen. You didn't either. Get through to me? You came here with your air of superiority to boost your own conviction. You don't care about myself or Sophia. All you care about is you. This is pointless. I see no reason to listen to such nonsense. especially since I did nothing to deserve such treatment from an immature brat. Both of you are trying to turn everybody against you. Then you will be able to whine about fate that brought you to living in cinders and pain. I must have had some kind of huge lapse in judgment to even consider treating you as a mature woman. Oh, look who's talking. Do you even understand the word mature, or is it just something you repeat after Carmosa? Fine, Cinders. Get out. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts. You have one more day till Carmosa returns. And I will not stoop to debating the order of things with you any further, nor try to teach you. You can go out and do as you please for today. We'll see where your freedom gets you. We both know you are powerless to stop me from leaving the house, or from doing anything for that matter, so you can just stop pretending. Or did you grow accustomed to pretending too much? Pretending to have control, to be self-confident, to be Carmosa? I do not have to listen to this. Goodbye. I feel like we totally ruined things there, man. There was that, when she first reacted, I don't know if you saw it, but we had that branch in the top right corner. If we had just connected with her a little bit more, maybe we could have swung her to our side. Or Cinder's side. Yeah. Hello there, Hall. Let's see what new surprises you have in store for me today. Because I have to warn you, after the conversation I just had, I'm hard to impress. Yeah, look at that smirk. That's the smirk of a woman who's hard to impress. Or the smirk of a woman who's about to remove your skin and use it as a handkerchief. Either way. Hello there, early bird. I forget how I did Sophia's voice. It doesn't fucking matter. No one cares. Only old surprises, Only old surprises, apparently. You really should try harder next time, Hall. Wait, what? Oh, I get it. So the delivery would be... Only old surprises, apparently. You really should try harder next time, Hall. That's awkward. Having a conversation with a groom? How bizarrely refreshing. I love Sophia. I think Sophia is my favorite character. It's good to see you too, Sophia. Now, I never thought I'd say something like this, but here it goes. Carmosa was right. Too much reading does make you crazy. But evidently it also makes you interesting. At least interesting enough to make my eternally uptight sister sneak into your room when she thought I wasn't looking. I seriously doubt she's that naive. Doesn't matter. The real question is, what did she want from you? Did she come to ask for help? So many hours without the chance to struggle for Carmosa's approval must have left the poor girl quite disturbed. Oh, you know our Gloria. A true stronghold for independence, a font of wisdom. I take it she came to spread her usual Carmosian propaganda among the little ones? Only to meet with the steadfast resistance of the people. We will not be silenced, shouted the crowds. Cinders, you are not funny. Stop trying. Oh my, it must have been quite the display. Did the guard intervene? Oh, God. If you're asking if there was any violence, then yes, plenty. The streets and squares practically turned red. Okay, this is getting to the overwritten point. Oh, how lovely. Was she hurt? Did you slap her? No. I think that would be going a bit too far, don't you think? My dear simple sister, who can really say? Such things tend to be relative, you know. One man's hero is a criminal to someone else. It's simply too complex for a girl like me to decide. So when it comes to Gloria, I don't analyze and stick to the golden rule. Violence is always the answer. I love you, Sophia. I see. I think you've just given me a little too much information there, Sophia. That face of Cinders. Aww. Oh, you're such a child sometimes. In case you didn't notice, we're living in the middle of a dangerous and unforgiving forest. This place is packed with wild, bloodthirsty predators, and whether we choose to see them or not, they exist. What a lovely thought. I will think about it on my trip through the woods today. Oh, you're going out again. Oh, you're going out again? I have to eat something first, but yes, I am going out. Why? Oh, I was just wondering what you actually do when you go out, considering you have no money or friends to speak of. And noticing how much time those little trips to town can sometimes take you, I couldn't think but help that... Oh, it's silly. I know I'm gonna regret it, but alright, I'll play along. What were you thinking? Excuse me for being so bold, but do you have any chance to go to town to work? To do what? Oh, you know, to make coin. Independently. You are incredible. Thank you, dear sister. Remember that there's no shame in that line of work, Cinders. They say it's the old... Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was what she was implying. I had a feeling that was what she was implying, but she was a little too subtle for it for my taste. I am going now. It must be hard, I know. Apart from the X, there's still the matter of bribing the guards, finding clients. If there is someone I need to find, it's people I can talk to who aren't, you know, dead inside. Ouch. You can always speak to inanimate objects in rooms should you fail to find any living soul interested in what you have to say. Cinders may be pissy, and I get it, since she's just been called a whore and everything, but Sophia is hilarious. I love Sophia. I will be praying for you, dearest sister. Adorable. Okay, again, I want to go to the forest to check out those fairies. That's my gut instinct, so we're going to the town instead. I will probably have to do the whole fairy thing in my second playthrough. Another day of freedom I can spend on the town. There's always something going on here. Even now I see some commotion in the street. I wonder what it's about. Ah! The moment I saw my cow die, I knew it! It was those evil beads of yours that did it! What are you talking about, woman? My poor Molly has died, and she was in so much pain for days. She mooed like she'd never mooed before. It was almost like moaning or crying. It was your fault. I have seen the bad omens. My poor Molly moaning and the odor her wretched body make. It must have been your curse, witch. Cows smell on their own, and your Molly didn't need any of my help in that department. You might not have noticed because you only bathe occasionally. My poor Molly is dead, lifeless as a clump of mud on the street. The heartless witch that you are dared to jest about it. I knew it was your doing, you wretched... I am laughing because there's little else to do. How else should I react to your stupidity? You want someone to blame? I told you to come to me so I could take a look at your bloody cow and heal it. But did you listen? No. The animal's pain was not enough reason to spare a few coins. But I did bring her to you. When it was terminal. Before that you said it is for fate to decide what happens. So when it's your responsibility, you leave it to fate. And who would have guessed? It doesn't work out so well. But you said the cow would die, and she did. I said it would die if you don't take care of it. Fate certainly won't. The damn cow was seriously ill. You could see that for yourself. You only came to me when it couldn't move anymore. That is when you finally realize that trusting to fate isn't effective. Well, too late. So when you're just searching for someone else to take your blame, So you're just searching for someone to take your blame. Your Molly died because of your stupidity. Oh, but she didn't die until you looked at her, you witch! The whole town knows you are bad news. You are not welcome here. Shut up, or I will turn you into a frog. Or a cow to compensate for your loss. What is going on here? Oh, good Captain, please arrest this evil witch for killing my poor Molly with her evil eye and her devilish beads. She has... Molly... My poor cow! She was so kind and helpful. Is there any truth to what she accuses you of? I'm not even going to dignify that foolishness with an answer. If this idiot doesn't want to take responsibility for her own actions, fine. But leave me out of this. Alright then. My dear lady, I'm going to have to ask you to go home and wait until I sort this out. But I will make it my responsibility to sort this out. Now please, go home and do not pursue this matter on your own. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Fine. I do apologize for this woman's behavior, and I hope you have not been bothered by this. You know how the townspeople are when they feel hurt or helpless. Oh, I do know. They blame the wicked witch. sometimes with the help of torches and pitchforks. I hope, however, that you realize you are welcome here. These are good people. They just get carried away sometimes. I'm apparently getting carried away with my crappy voices because my throat's hurting. But we're going to keep going anyway in the next episode of the Let's Play. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching today. See you later.